So YouTube, what's going on? CORYXKENSHIN and welcome to the Stanley parable. Now, a lot of people have been asking me to play this game for a long time. I know nothing about it, and I'm really excited to play, so let's play.
This is the story
all about how my life got
of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Why?
As though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Pressing
And
button.
then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Whoa, this is cool. Well, this guy, he's like narrating me, because I'm Stanley now. It's cool. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Is he gonna be talking, like, narrating everything? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Where's all my friends? Friends? Where are you? Something's wrong with my computer terminal. I haven't been getting any orders this morning. Okay. This is really cool.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What? How does he know? How does he know that? Okay. Wait. What will happen if I go in here? You know what? I don't want to jack up the story. Let's just do it. But if he give me another decision, I'm gonna be a rebel about it. What's this?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, what is this? How to solve a dispute with a coworker? What the heck? You slap him in the face! No, well, let me see.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yo, why they keep giving me choices on purpose? They know that... Alright, let's just go up one more time. If I get another choice, man, I promise I'm being a rebel. Where's my boss? Executive bathroom? Nah, let's go this way. Boss?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Okay.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Guess I
Yet
do.
incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
This guy.
By sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is so cool. Hello, boss? What is the terrible secret? Oh my gosh, where are we going? Dude, what if you worked for a company and then you just found all of this? Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What is about to happen down here? What is really about to happen? Is this about to turn into a horde?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, I don't know how I got jump scared by that. Escape. Mind control or escape? Swerve. I ain't getting mind controlled.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Bruh.
No freaking way! I call in your bluff, mate. I'm calling your bluff. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna die here?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah, fam. Nah, fam. I'm escaping. Skip that. I ain't getting mind controlled.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yo, chill out, man. You ain't gonna do freaking nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. What is that? What is this? Elite? What is this? Am I falling? I fell. Yo, I thought a tiger was gonna come out and maul me or something. What? What happened? What's going on?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
No.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
No!
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
No!
Farewell, Stanley.
Let's just go back! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? What? What happened?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What is this? What is this? Office layout. Oh my gosh. Does this game have like some underlying profundity? Is it trying to speak something about real life? How everyone is just a slave to the cubicle? Elite, where are all the narrators? Wait, is this is my office, isn't it? Oh man. The exit. Okay, let's go this way then.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
What are you talking about?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your own.
Press escape. Okay, I'll do it. 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 Fourth wall has been broken. Oh man, that is so cool. Alright, surely there are numerous upon numerous paths to this game. That was so cool. If you'd like to see a part 2, go ahead and let me know in the comment section, and go ahead and assist the samurai, slice that like button. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe today to join the samurai. And until next time, my brothers and sisters, CORYKENSHIN.